Hi, second graders. We're ready to start a brand new unit in our Reading Street Reader. And we're going to start with one of my favorite stories. I know I say that a lot, but there's so many good stories in our reader. And this one is called Pearl and Wagner, Two Good Friends. And here are the two main characters, Pearl and Wagner. And we can see that it's fantasy because rabbits and mice don't wear clothing or act like humans, but it is a very good story. And it might make you think of a good friend. So let's learn our new vocabulary words for this week. Our high frequency words are here in the box. I'd like you to repeat after me. Watch, shoe, guess, science, one, pretty, and the last one says village. So you might be thinking you know these words, you've heard them before, you might know the meaning of the words. So like always, you can pause it, you can have a conversation at home, or your teacher might pause it and ask you to think about these words and maybe use them in a sentence to put them in context. But once again, these are the high frequency words. So let's learn their definitions. The first word is guess. Can you repeat that? Great. So guess means to try to think of something or an answer. So usually someone asks a question and you have to give an answer and you might have to guess. It might be what we call a very good guess, an educated guess, or it might be kind of a silly guess, but you're not sure the real answer. So you're just taking a risk and taking a guess. The next word is pretty. Can you say that word? Very good. And pretty is a synonym for beautiful or lovely, like these flowers I thought were so pretty. Remember, synonym is a word that means the same. Can you think of something that you think is pretty? The last word says science. Can you repeat that word? Great. And science is a subject in school. And it's usually a subject where you observe and you maybe experiment, do some experiments. And there's many different types of science you can learn. But in school, we do reading and we do math and we do writing. Those are called subjects. And science is a subject that you learn in school, or you might even on your own do some learning. Let's keep going. The word on top says shoe. I think we all know what that is. It's a covering worn on your foot. The next word is village. Can you repeat village? Awesome. And a village is a small town. So it doesn't have very, big buildings and lots of people and lots of places to go. It's usually more small. It's a small town. The next word is watch. Can you say that word? Great. And I know watch is a multiple meaning word. It has different meanings. But the one in our story is to look at or observe. So with this little girl, this eye or this little boy's eye is looking at something. He or she is watching something. Now, I know some people will wear a watch on their wrist to tell the time, but that is not the meaning in our story. In our story, when you see the word watch, it means they're doing something with their eyes, doing some observing or looking. And the last one is the word one. Can you repeat that? Very good. And this one is not the number one. That has a different spelling. Sounds the same, but it has a different spelling. This one means it's the past of when you will win, or an antonym of lost. Now, when I say that, I hope I win the game, and then you did, and you're telling somebody that you did that yesterday, that's the past. But we usually add ed. We can't add ed to win. We can't say I winned or winded or went the game yesterday. We say I won the game yesterday. So it is the antonym, and remember, antonym means the opposite. So the opposite of lost. You lost the game. No, I won the game. So let's repeat our high frequency words one more time. The first one is watch. You can say them after me. Good job. Shoe, guess, science, one. Remember, that's not the number one. That's like I won the game. Pretty and village. Great job. You'll be seeing those words in this story and probably other books you're reading. Great job today on this Monday. Keep working hard.